I'm up here on top of the ridge overlooking this beautiful vista. How did I get here? Let me take you on the journey. So this ride has begun out on the road, weighed down far more than I probably should be. I got a pack on my back, got a pack on the front of my bike. I've got 3 packs on the back of my bike, and that's a lot for any kind of bike trip. Fortunately, this is just a small one. A few miles with one really big climb, hopefully to find the perfect Rothrock campsite. Into my ride here now, feeling stronger, but there's a tall ridge ahead of me that I know I've got to climb up to get to where I'm going. See how it goes. I think I'm ready to climb. This bend always throws me a bit. I haven't ridden this hill too many times, but I always see that big bend ahead and think, oh, that's like halfway up when I'm driving, right? And most of the climbing is in the rear view. I think actually it's not the case. So long straightaway of climbing still to come. Still going. This is the point where I always think, oh, I'm almost there. I look ahead, see that bend and think that's about where the top is. Except I don't think it is. We'll see. Oh yeah, there's the bend. Still a little ways to go. Just about at the very top. Normally this sign fills me with joy because you get a huge descent after this, coasting down the other side of the mountain. But unfortunately, my descent has to wait till tomorrow. Whew. I don't know if it's the lighter air up here, I'm trying to catch my breath. But my plan is to try and find that ideal camp spot up here. And I think I can. We're about to intersect with the Mid-State Trail, and there's a access road that I think my gravel bike can handle to get off the main road and into something a bit more secluded. So here's Low Haze Vista. Beautiful look back at our home, Happy Valley. And next step, try and find a campsite. Got some butterflies following me around. This is kind of exciting. Some monarchs just hanging out with me. Must smell good. That's not true at all. Pretty beautiful up here. Always a good reminder of how nice it is here in central Pennsylvania, up on top of the ridge. So Rothrock State Forest does have a few official campsites, but then they also allow primitive backpacking camping as long as you only spend one night in the same spot. And then there are a few points. You cannot stay in a designated natural area. You cannot be within 200 feet of a forest road or 25 feet of a trail or 100 feet of a stream or body of water. I think I have a spot here that checks all those boxes. Pretty nice. It's got a bit of a view out here of the valley, and see if we can set up some camp. Started cooking a little dinner. I've got some sausages cooking here. I've got the Blue Jays game here. It's a tight one, but watching the game, waiting for dinner to cook. Pretty lovely evening to just hang out and enjoy the view and enjoy some food and enjoy the time in nature. With baseball too. Okay, dinner's just about ready. got some Alfredo pasta and broccoli with some of that sausage, and it's looking pretty good. Well, the sun is setting. I think I might head to bed here, or at least crawl into the hammock and watch a movie or something like that. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. 7:19. Guess I slept through the night. Wasn't the most comfortable sleep ever. First hammock night. Just trying to find the right position was a challenge, but at least I wasn't sleeping on the ground, and the weather was great and stayed warm enough and dry enough. So I guess it's time to make some breakfast and then pedal down the mountain. Alright, I've got the coffee going now. For breakfast, I'm going to make a breakfast burrito. I've got a leftover sausage from last night's dinner, as well as some potatoes and eggs, and one big old tortilla that I'm going to roll it all up in with a little bit of cheese and hot sauce. Should be good. Looks pretty good. All right, heading for home. It's a beautiful morning. All right, home is just over the hill, so head back home now. Zipping through Pine Grove Mills. I think it took me 40 minutes to climb that mountain yesterday, and maybe 2, 3 to go down it. Always experience when you get to bike something like that. So I'm wondering what compels me to do solo adventures like this, at all really, but in this particular moment. And I don't know, I think the ongoing political moment, the increasing awareness of our white supremacy and Christian nationalism in this country, news this week of pastor colleague passing away suddenly. I don't know, I think there's enough frustration in the world that if I just sit at home and scroll mindlessly, it's really depressing. I do try and find space with my family and friends to do something different, but taking adventures like these I think helps me process with a bit of silence, nature, space, provide some context that I am one small part of humanity, one very small part of humanity in a very big world. Anyway, just a few rambly thoughts. Probably come from sleeping outside, working extra hard before my dinner last night. Thanks for following along, and we'll see you next time.